Lady to Winter here, and today I got to thinking. I made that video where I said I'm not a shawl person, but yet I've made quite a few shawls. In fact, I made one out of the Mandela, and I forget what it was, but it was black and gray and kind of brownish. And I made Agatha's reading shawl, but I gave that away to someone, so I don't have that one to show. But I do have some that I made a year ago or so. I lost track. I'm sure there's videos on this, but if you remember, this is another Agatha's reading shawl. This is made in, I love this cotton sunlit seafoam, it's called. And yeah, here's one of the shawls I made, and that's been made a couple years ago. And I found it in my summer clothing in the shed. So this is another one I made. Now I'm positive there's a video on this one. I just didn't remember making it because I don't go back in time and watch my own videos. But this is one that I made based on a cinnamon stitches pattern kind of thing. I got to thinking that if she could wing it, so could I. So I did. I winged it. I had this left over. I love this cotton yarn. Because I love this cotton yarn. And I think this one turned out really pretty. And I even have a dress to wear with it. And the reason I made these was the summer heat down here gets to be a little bit much. So if you're wearing a tank top or a sleeveless shirt like I am right now, you can throw a shawl around your shoulders. And when you don't need it, you can tie it around your hip and make like a pretty decoration on your pants. So that's what that's all about. Now, I also made, recently I made this one, which I may add more to it once I finish my blouse with this yarn, because I don't know, it's kind of short. I like it, but it needs some kind of a trim on the bottom. And then there's this one, which I recently made, which this is the one that started it all. The one that I did, I'm not a shawl person. So yeah. So this is the Rose Garden DK Premier DK Anti-Pilling Acrylic Yarn Shawl. Put that on there. And this is an oldie but a goodie. I didn't even remember this until the very last minute. This is another Agatha's Reading Shawl design, but it's in puzzle yarn. Premier Puzzle. And I changed it up just a little bit on the sides there. This is very thick. This is a chunky yarn. I figured I'd wear that in the wintertime when I go out to work in the garden or do something in the garden. So there we go. The I'm not a shawl person actually has 5 shawls. Go figure. Sometimes I forget things I make. So, there's no real patterns. This one is, like I said, Agatha's Reading Shawl. The exact design of it. That's exactly how she made hers. And the rest of them are just, I winged them. This one I got the idea from, I think it was a Fiber Spider, where he did one row of the fillet and I did 2. So, and this one I just kind of made up as I went along. Oh no, this is a pattern I got off YouTube. Crochet Stitches was the name of the channel. Crochet Stitches, and she didn't talk when she did it. She just wrote on the screen the stitches she was using and showed you how to do them by hand, but it was not a speaking video. So it was kind of weird, but it was very easy to follow along. And this, of course, is Agatha's Reading Shawl again. The same pattern. So for not being a shawl person, I have made quite a few shawls, and the funny thing is, I have a couple more planned. Do I wear any of them? Not yet. It's, let's see, 95 degrees in Georgia today. Yeah, I won't be wearing a shawl today. If I was going to Walmart in a sleeveless shirt, I might consider it. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing that today. Now, some of the future videos you're going to see is where I add trim to stuff like this, trim to a couple of the other shirts I made, trim to this. I'm going to be doing some trim and fixing to some of the things I've made that are not quite the way I want them to be. So stay tuned. I've got more videos coming up. I got a lot more plans. Oh, my eye itches. Got a lot more plans. So we'll see you soon. And just remember, you're never too old to do anything you put your mind to doing. Sometimes you just have to find a workaround. Bye-bye for now.